All right, Shalom. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to my apostles, the elders of great millstone to rule well. Peace and salutation, all the Aki and pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This your brother Tazma the Bar coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushai. And through the spirit, man, wanted to do a real quick lesson off just basically off these so-called clone rappers, how this has been pushed throughout the so-called social media, how people are talking about rappers being cloned. But through the spirit, hey, who knows what Esau Edom, man? You got to understand, who knows what Esau Edom. He could be genetically modifying these niggas in this so-called rap industry and actually putting demons inside of them bodies, man. Who knows, man? We don't know how far things is going with this devil. Hey, the scriptures speak how his wickedness is infinite, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. And who knows, man? So I'm just play this. Lord willing, I won't get a copy strike, but, you know, I'm just play it real quick, and I'm going to bring out some scriptures.
Yeah. The Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers. But the artists in prison to silence their vision, genetic copies going home after. They look different, eyes shifted, smile missing, skin lifted. It's scientific. If they can't control you, they erase the old. You get your duplication to enforce their message. They clone Gucci, clone Kodak, clone Eminem. He ain't rap since Encore. Know that cloning rappers when they overdose to keep making money from producing more tracks. The game is a sham, turning the artists who challenge to sacrificial lambs. The labels and devils are shaking hands, creating our artists in labs. The execution.
So who knows what's really going on when it comes to these so-called rappers in the industry? Because you got to understand, this is Babylon the Great, man. Babylon the Great, that means what? Esau Edom has packaged all these demons and all these idols in one, man. He has mastered all these different demons and idols into one, and this is why the Lord calls us Babylon the Great, man. And we can clearly see that it's heavy witchcraft and heavy sorcery is going on in the so-called music industry in Hollywood, man. As far as all the pedophilia, as far as all the sex trafficking, all the things that the scriptures speak about, how this devil is just, you know, wicked. This devil is the wicked, man. The so-called white man is the wicked, man. And the higher elites, they're very, very wicked, man. They do a lot of so-called witchcraft and sorcery man. Things we don't know about, man. Things we don't know about. Only we will know into the kingdom of heaven how far this devil has really taken things, man. Because you got to understand, the scriptures say what? This is the book of Job, chapter 9, and verse 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. The Most High gave this devil a period of time to do master and just do all types of wicked shit, man. So this devil, he's doing that, man. So who knows what he's doing? He's already splicing genes when it comes to these animals and things like that. So who knows how far he has really taken things, man? Who knows? He could be genetically modifying these bodies and putting demons into them, man. But we don't know that. We won't know until the kingdom of heaven how far this devil has really taken things, man. That's why the scriptures say, man, Isaiah 47 and 12, stand down with thy enchantments and the multitudes of thy sorceries. You got to understand, it says stand down with thy enchantments. Enchantments go back to what? Sorceries, witchcraft, man. This devil always pushing out witchcraft. And who do he use? He uses these entertainers. He uses these rappers, these celebrities, Hollywood actors and things like that. He uses them to forward the message as far as this wicked ass culture you seeing within black culture, but through the four corners of the earth, man. Because everybody wants to come to America and idolize these so-called people in Hollywood and these rappers, man. And they're the main ones that's going out here pushing that this so-called Illuminati agenda, the Baphomet agenda. They're pushing that, and they're pushing on to the youth, man. So who knows how far Esau Edom has really taken it, man. This is why the Lord is really, you know, the Lord is angry with the wicked every day, man. Because Esau Edom, he's the devil. He took it too goddamn far, man. And this is Isaiah 47:12. Stand down with thy enchantments and the multitudes of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so thou shalt be able to profit. If so, thou shalt be made to prevail. So all this witchcraft and all these sorceries that this devil's pushing out, it's not going to profit him at the end of the day when the Lord come back and visit this place, man. Because he's going to get his ass put to death. But we know through the spirit, man, this devil, Esau, he's He has a lot of things cooked up in these labs and things we have we have nothing. We know nothing about. Nothing about, man. These so-called Brotherhood and Illuminati and Freemasons and Skull and Bones and all these so-called secret societies, they do a lot of witchcraft and a lot of wickedness take places in these places, man. And they push it in their TV shows and their movies, and they use these so-called actors, entertainer, to push forth the message, man. But us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, we can clearly see what's the hell's going on, man. The Lord is going to destroy this place, man. The Lord has to come back and destroy this place. This place is wicked, man. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because in the power of their hand. And this is what these devils do, man. They splicing genes. They're genetically modifying people, even with the juice packet, man. They literally shot nanotechnology and shot on all these people, man. And another patent with the the Magic Johnson juice. A lot of people walk around with the Magic Johnson juice, man. Why? Because Esau Edom is a goddamn demon. This so-called white man is a demon, man. He's can't stop, won't stop, man. Who knows how far this devil's really took it? We won't know into the kingdom. He goes too goddamn far, man. He goes too goddamn far. This is the same man that shoot your ass while you dead 20 times just cuz, man. So imagine when he's using his former kid, his witchcraft and his sorcery, man, in these labs and things, man. Who knows? They make movies on it all the time, how they be genetically modifying and cloning people and all these things, man. I know I seen a clip back then, about a year or two ago, how they was making sleeves. And sleeves was what? Basically like people. It was people. They was calling them sleeves, man. Because this is why they want to do that in the fourth industrial age, where they can make these so-called sleeves and just put your charagma and your so-called brain implant into him, and you'll live forever. That's what they want to do, man. They make movies on that all the time. Esau Edom is a goddamn demon, man. Who knows how far this devil done took it, man? Because you always hear about these rappers, oh, I'm cloned and such and such. Who knows? You got to understand. They say things subliminal and play on the minds of the people, man. Who knows? They could be capping. Who knows, man? We won't know until the kingdom. But this devil, you got to understand, the Most High gave the devil this power for a short period of time to rule wickedly, man, to do all these wicked acts, man. And we can see that, hey, he's doing it. This devil's doing it, man. He's going all out, man. This is Micah chapter 3, verse 4. Because of the multitudes of the whoredoms, the world-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. That's speaking about America, man. Here in Babylon the Great, America, they sell families through their witchcrafts, their sorceries, so-called pharmakia, so-called ways of living. When here in America, the democracy, which goes back to demon rule, which is so-called entertainment. Their entertainment is full of damn degenerates, man, and it's ruled by the spiritual demon Satan with Hollywood. Goes back to Hollywood, man, which is witchcraft, man. Right in these people's face, man. The so-called Disney, one of the brothers sent the video how they put it on straight in TV, how they're so-called cloning these Disney little actors and shit, man. And it was right on TV. Right in TV, showing people how they're cloning the Disney actors and making it where they can use them. That's what who knows what this devil's really doing, man? Who knows? Only one knows is the Lord, man. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's play it.
If you have kids at home, this next segment is for you. This Friday, the newest batch of Disney Channel stars grown in the Disney Genetic Engineering Lab will be unveiled to the public.
Right. Now, Tracy, most of our viewers are already familiar with a lot of the products that have come out of the Disney Lab.
I am.
Yes, but how exactly do you create a Hilary Duff or a Miley Cyrus from scratch.
Right.
Well, we're going to find out exactly how it's done right now, because joining us live from the Disney Lab is one of their lead geneticists, Dr. Andrew Rourke. Welcome, Dr. Rourke. There's quite an operation you've got going on out there.
Well, thanks, Jim.
So the stars that we see on TV are actually grown right here?
That's correct. They're grown and developed here. We engineer their brains for advanced singing and dancing capabilities, even posing for photos. By the time they grow to desired size, these child stars are fully ready for the camera or the concert tours or whatever Disney chooses to put them in.
That is simply amazing. Now, how long does it take to actually create a star from scratch?
Well, not very long at all.
If you have kids at home, this next
And this is why the devil has to take this man down. This shit, Esau's gone too goddamn far, man. This shit is crazy. This nigga really probably in the lab cooking this shit up for real. And he's pushing it out in front of the people, man. But we, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, we see this shit, man. This is Numbers 23. And 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel. And that's what the enchantments is going back to witchcraft, man, and divination. These devils is just cooking up just doing all types of witchcraft in front of people, man. And these people are just they don't even, they just believe in the shit, and they don't really, they just, you know, it's normal day shit. We just want to, you know, it's normal to clone some. This song is showing you how low and stupid these people are in this society, man. Esau's so bold, he's putting this shit in the TV right now, and people are not an uproar about it. They're not saying anything about it. They just, you know, it's a normal day, just cloning people. Come on, man. That's why the Lord has to destroy you people, man. Come on, you people are stupid, man. Put it right in your damn face. Isaiah 60:2. For behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. These people are on a very low level, man. Why? Because they eating genetically modified food. They drinking goddamn fluoride. Everything that's going into them is different types of metals and particles that's fucking on their mind and their psyche, man. And they believe in who? The government. Government goes to what? Government goes to mind control. Mind control. Govern means control. Ment means mind, your mental state. They're controlling the minds of these people, and these people, they don't speak out against nothing, man. They don't stand up for nothing, man. That's how you're showing that America has to be destroyed. This is the world favorite harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, man. And the scriptures say, I suffer not a witch to live, real quick. It's the book of Exodus 22:18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. You should oppose to put a witch to death. And that's all you seeing taking place in the so-called Hollywood and the so-called entertainment is witchcraft, man. This devil, Esau Edom, is pushing out witchcraft through the four corners of the earth, man, using his former kia, using his sorcery, man. Splicing up genes, cooking up genes, genetically modified people, man, genetic organisms. All this shit is showing you that Esau Edom is the wicked. The so-called white man is the wicked, according to the Bible, man. And it lines up with this devil, man. Even with Bill Gates and all this shit, man. They're all involved with this shit, man. And so and nobody's uproar, nobody's speaking out about it, and they just putting it right in your face. The only ones speaking out about it is the men of the Lord. It's the ones that's calling it out. There's one that's calling this devil out on all levels, man. Exposing him on all levels. All levels, man. We're exposing this devil, man. It's real quick, and I end with this. Revelation 18:3. For all nations have drunk of the wine and the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth have waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy, man. That's talking about America, man. All these nations that took on the philosophies and the ways of America. All these nations are are conspired together with America and helping doing all these wicked ass acts, man. You better believe Moab is doing this wicked ass shit. You best believe all these other nations are doing the same damn shit, man. And who's the head of this shit? Damn Esau Edom, man, the goddamn so-called white man. And it says, verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues. And why Yahweh shall come when these missiles hit, he's gonna grab up the elect, man. Grab up the elect before these missiles hit this damn place, man. And it says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities, man. The Most High have remembered all the witchcraft and all the sorcery and all the wickedness that you've done. And who you think he started it on? With Jake. You best believe he been splicing, taking DNA samples from Jake, then doing all this so-called witchcraft with Jake. You gotta understand all these so-called way you go to the hospital, all the ways they know how to cut the body and stuff. Who you think they use? They use Jake, man. They use Jake. They experimented on Jake, and they still do, man. And this is why the Lord has to come back and destroy this man. He's gone too damn far, man. Verse 6, reward her even as she rewarded you, double unto her according to her works, and the cup which she have filled to her double. This is why Esau Edom's going to get double, man. Because the multitude of the sorceries, man, the heavy witchcraft, the pedophilia, all the wickedness is just taking place in this earth, man. The Lord has to destroy this man. This shit, it's crazy, man. Let's watch this again and I end it, man.
If you have kids at home, this next segment is for you. This Friday, the newest batch of Disney Channel stars grown in the Disney Genetic Engineering Lab will be unveiled to the public.
Right. Now, Tracy, most of our viewers are already familiar with a lot of the products that have come out of the Disney Lab. Yes, but how exactly do you create a Hilary Duff or a Miley Cyrus from scratch? Right. Well, we're going to find out exactly how it's done right now, because joining us live from the Disney Lab is one of their lead geneticists, Dr. Andrew Rourke. Welcome, Dr. Rourke. There's quite an operation you've got going on out there.
Thanks, Jim.
So the stars that we see on TV are actually grown right here?
That's correct. They're grown and developed here. We engineer their brains for advanced singing and dancing capabilities, even posing for photos. By the time they grow to desired size, these child stars are fully ready for the camera or the concert tours or whatever Disney chooses to put them in.
That is simply amazing. Now, how long does it take to actually create a star from scratch?
Well, not very long at all.
If you have kids at home, this next
He called the cops. All of them involved, man. How you think all these kids go missing throughout America, man? All these so-called police, sheriff department, all the FBI, CIA, they all involved, man. They all involved. I know one of the brothers shared a video how they was showing the kids that get grabbed up in various countries. And guess what? In Babylon the Great is the most where kids get grabbed up. Over 300,000 kids, or probably more, get grabbed up yearly here in Babylon the Great, man. How is that possible, man? How is that possible? Showing you that Esau Edom, the wicked, is in position of rulership. And this is why the Lord, Yahweh Shai, has to come back and destroy this place, man. Hey, this shit got to go, man. So through the Spirit, Lord, when it was edifying through the Spirit, and I want to say, call, hello, yum la, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakwadash, double honor to my apostles, elders, great millstone, rule well, peace and salutation, all the Akim, pushing this truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, Akim.